What is going on today, guys? We are back for another episode in the leaderboard event. Now we got another quintuple cleanout done. Um, you notice there's only 4 buckets here. I have no idea which of them over there is the other bucket for this. I have no idea how I managed to place one of the big gold buckets over there, but I did. Another thing you'll notice is the magnetite trailers kind of flipped around. I ran it over pretty bad with the dump truck. Um, it was kind of funny. I don't know what I was doing, but I took a real wrong direction and just smoked it and flipped it all around. It's pretty funny to see. But anyway, a couple of these cleanouts today ought to be pretty good. A couple of them are going to be less than exceptional. Um, these are mats, by the way. So that was, those were hog pans. But some of these cleanouts ought to be pretty good. But I'm not sure which ones are which, because I just kind of chuck the buckets down and get back to it. But we were hitting a couple really nice spots, so we should see some decent numbers out of some of these, hopefully. Almost 1,000 ounces of magnetite, all that bucket of mats. That's pretty nice. So I think, well, the mats aren't really going to be the tell. It's going to be which of the buckets for the um, nugget trap are going to have the big numbers that we want to see. So anyway, here we go. Ooh, yeah, 1160 out of that one. That's pretty damn fine right there. Can't wait to see what gold comes out of these. 66. Wow. This one's going to be better here, so. Well, yeah, we got some good stuff coming out today, that's for sure. And it's still really early in the day. The cleanouts and stuff have been going really well. The digging with the end loader is just unbelievably quick. 82.71 ounces. Yeah. That's what we want to see. Help us start moving up that leaderboard a bit. Come on, what do we got? 1,000. There we go. Those are the numbers we like to see right there. Start seeing, whoops, damn thing, didn't mean to do that. Start seeing some good numbers like that. And yeah, puts a big old smile on your face. That is for sure. Looks like we'll be dumping this bucket of magnetite here pretty soon. Almost 5.5 for that bucket of nuggets. So like I said, I believe a couple of them are going to be significantly better than the other ones. But I'm not sure which order they're in. We were, I think it was the first clean out and like one of the last ones we did were really, really good spots. The first one, it was with the excavator. I only got, it was one of the tiles, or one of the sets of tiles rather, that we were only getting down about 3 meters for the overburden. And so I took the excavator over and I mined out the top half with that. So I think that was the first clean out we did, but I might be wrong. But anyway, we're gonna pop this sucker out quick, being it's nice and full, and add it to our trailer, which is quite quickly adding up. So can't wait to see that thing get full and we go and cash that sucker on in. Whoops, get up here. So yeah, it looks like we should be, God, we got to hit over 900 ounces, don't I would imagine, with this clean out. So come on, come here. Is it this one maybe? I'm not sure. I can't remember which one it was that should be the other nugget trap one. I don't remember, to be honest. Can't remember where I put it. I like to keep them kind of separate so we can, get a good feel for how stuff's going to look as we go, but that's a duplex jig bucket there, so I don't know, we'll find it eventually and we'll go, holy crap, and we'll go, oh yeah. So yeah, that ain't it either. It's another duplex jig bucket. Yeah, the gold numbers are pretty good looking so far, gotta say. Just give a little bulldoze through the buckets, get them out of our way. Like, got a lot of buckets, but we fill them all up to make some big cleanouts when we do them. Now, we are 10 days to winter, which will be 9 here very shortly, but I'm not sure how much we're going to get done on the claim before winter sets in. Hopefully we get quite a bit more done yet. I mean, I plan on really putting in the time and effort to doing it. So, you know, I guess, okay. I guess time will tell here relatively soon what we get done, so. I'm hoping to get the majority of the rest of the claim done. The majority, anyway. I don't think we'll get it all done. That's probably a stretch to think we could get that all done. But I don't know. I want to say that we're not going to have too much left over by the time this year is over. So, like I said, time will tell, but the plan is to have most of it done. I mean, I'd really like to reset the claim before the end of the leaderboard event. But if we don't, you know, there's always, we do have our off-season one to go back to. Big old ice chunks just falling off. You guys heard that? So these duplex jig buckets aren't too bad. 7.7, so, you know, now so far they seem to be fairly consistent. A little over 100 ounces of magnetite per, so fairly consistent clean out so far anyway. But yeah, we haven't hit the like perfect hot spots yet, so we got those to look forward to. I can't wait to see what numbers we throw up with them. But you know, whoops, I keep doing that. Come on. Yeah, I can't wait to see what numbers we put up with that. That's going to be something to really look forward to. And that shouldn't be too far away, to be honest, either. We're probably only a couple of these cleanouts away from being on to some of the best tiles. I mean, one of these cleanouts was partially on the really good tiles, but I'm talking about like a solid whole cleanup of just nothing but stellar gold. So yeah, it looks like we might end up with about 1,000 ounces total for gold in our account. So that's going to be really nice. That'll mean this clean out was over 500 ounces. Okay, I gotta quit doing that. Gotta quit doing that. Fortunately, you can't double dip a bucket like that. So, all right, now we're starting to see buckets that are just under 100 ounces of magnetite. So again, they're still pretty decent, but they're not perfect by any means. So, but the numbers keep rolling on up, and you know, it's all good stuff for the leaderboard, so can't complain there. Cannot complain. Just waiting to see that last nugget trap bucket here, and I don't know which one it is. It might be the one that's all the way over in the corner there, but I have no idea. I don't know how I managed to do that either. Normally I just take it right down, run across the trommel, and drop it right by the other one, so I don't know how I managed to do that, but like I said, we'll have a little surprise bucket, I guess we'll call it. So I had a couple thoughts I want to run by you guys. Well, yeah, kind of. I guess I'll kind of run them by you. I was thinking the way the digging and stuff has been going today, I might end up having a chance to do a clean out off camera. So my thought was either do a clean out off camera or work on some serious overburden removal off camera. Okay, this is definitely the one from the nugget trap. See that magnetite number rolling up like that? This one is definitely the other nugget trap bucket. Oh yeah, ain't getting no 500 ounces of magnetite out of a duplex jig bucket, that's for damn sure. That is for damn sure. But yeah, my thought was either do a clean out off camera today, or to, well, to work on more overburden, or just do a big clean out. Like get some more buckets, and so I don't know. I've kind of been debating it since I started this, because it's not even noon yet for me, and you know, I'll be able to get another clean out done. These clean outs go so quick though. I mean, maybe 3 hours at the most, and I can get a quintuple clean out all done. So it goes quick. I've definitely gotten a lot better with that end loader. So yeah, I kind of wanted your guys' input on it. So maybe you guys let me know in the comment section down below as soon as you guys see this and hear it. I'd like your feedback on it, and then I can base my decision off that. Because, like I said, I'm not too worried about having to do a clean out off camera either way, whether I do one or not. So either way works for me. I mean, I'd be more than happy to just smash out some more overburden. Well, okay, not happy to do it, but I can get it done. Or I could buy some more buckets and just, you know, make like a monster size clean out for the day. But eventually we got to get back to the overburden anyway, so, you know, that is the inevitable evil on here. That is for sure. Now, I do want to mention a couple things. The first being the next leaderboard event like this, I have a slightly different plan for how I want to get some stuff done. It's gonna be a little bit different. I mean, it's not gonna be like, you know, insanely different or anything like that, but it's a little bit of different style of how I want to do my cleanouts and do my digging and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna tell you guys what I'm gonna do, but because I don't want, and I'm not trying to sound like greedy or selfish by saying this, but I don't want to give away my play style for the next season, because I know that doing it this different way is gonna work out quite a bit better. But, well, it's not gonna be like, you know, double the amount or anything like that on the leaderboard, but it's gonna make a significant difference for sure. So I don't want to give away my play style, because I kind of want it to be a surprise, and, you know, see how much different it affects our numbers. So again, I'm not trying to sound greedy or selfish by doing it this way. I just, you know, it's going to be a little surprise and a little bit of a test kind of thing. So not trying to like make you guys anxious to know or anything like that, but it's got to be a surprise. I can't give it away. I just can't. But anyway, after this is done, we are going to be smelting gold today. Obviously, we have a ton. We're starting to get a little bit shy on money. Not too bad, but, you know, we're starting to get down there on funds, and I'd like to get some gold smelted down, just, you know, in case something happens, we need the money, stuff like that. But anyway, let's go take a look at our pit here. It's going to be a little bit of a dark walk over here. I apologize. I only have lights set up over here, so. But anyway, I did buy another trailer light to set up so I can have it as like 2 angles here, but yeah, it's coming along quite well. We've got quite a bit more dug out, and, you know, there's honestly not too much left in here. I think there's probably 10 full and then about 4 or 5 partial tiles down in here yet. So plenty for another cleanup, or maybe even 2 yet before I got to do overburden. But this was the strip that had the really nice gold in that I was talking about. And I'll pull this up so you guys can take a look at it with me here. That would have been let's see, that was this strip here. So as you can see, the numbers here are pretty darn nice. We took off the top chunk of it, like I was saying with the excavator. But as you guys can see, this stuff is like packed, packed full. This tile not so much, but I'm mining it because it's 150 ounces. We can't say no to that. I mean, I can anyway. But we're about to get into a little bit of a decent strip up through here. I mean, it's not like exceptional, but it's pretty good. And then up here is where we start getting into the main goodies up here. So I can't wait to get up here and get to hitting these tiles because this is going to be some stellar numbers for us. But the plan is I'm going to be clearing overburden up through here first, and then clearing this small section, and then we'll make ourselves the trail down through here. Because this is pretty darn nice stuff down here. So I am looking forward to getting to this, but it's just the stuff up here is it just looks so much nicer to me. So anyway, guys, I'm going to take the trip to town, and I will meet you guys at the blacksmith. On second thought, before we make it off to the blacksmith, let's check out our workers here, because I think we have one ready to upgrade. And that can show you how we're doing so far with workers. So as you can see, we do have some level 3s here. And I do have a thought with the workers too as well. But let's just go through the list here and we'll check them all out. So you can see we do have several of them that are level 3 and a lot that are level 2 yet. This guy's got 1 day and then we can upgrade him. It costs 20,000 to upgrade him to level 3, but I do think they're well worth it. So, definitely, especially the mechanics. Mechanics are definitely worth it. So, and this guy, once we get him to level 3, that'll give us another 6 slots for mats, which will be great. We still don't have the second one, which brings me to a thought that I have that I'll share with you guys in just a minute here. So, looks like we're a day away from several of them. But, my thought is, let's get back here to this one. I really don't care about the hog pan mats, so I'm going to show you guys retraining because we're going to be getting ourselves that TDJ sluicebox worker. So once they're level 3, you can retrain them. It costs a fair bit of money, but I really want that TDJ sluicebox worker, and I waited to do this so you guys could see it, but I'm not waiting to get that worker now. I'm retraining this guy because, like I said, I don't care about the hog pan mats. They don't give jack squat for gold out of them, and it's not too hard for me to just swap them by myself, but having this done automatically will help out. Less gold loss while waiting to shut down the plant, and it'll just save me a lot of time. So we're going to be retraining this guy. So as you can see, he trains back to just the tier 2 upgrade point. So he is a level 3, but he's at the bare minimum for level 3. So what we can do is we assign him now, and when we get back to the claim, I can put 2 sets of mats now on this. So that gives us the workers that we want, but I wanted to show you guys that, on camera because I know I've been kind of jipping you guys on upgrading the workers, and I figured I wanted to get that, so I figured what better time to do it than on camera for you guys. So anyway, guys, to the blacksmith we go now. Alright guys, here we are at the blacksmith. Now let's smelt down some gold. So we're gonna smelt down, let's do 2 bars today. We have plenty of gold. We had like 400 and some ounces in our account, so we definitely have plenty of wiggle room to do 2 bars for sure. So that'll leave 400 left in our bank, well, a little over, but plenty for the greedy bugger to take their lease out of, which, I do gotta admit, them taking that 45% chunk hurts. But at the same time, it's not like we need too much money. Basically, if we have enough to pay our rent and workers, plus $1 million, for the claim reset, the other expenses, gas and sort of stuff like that. But we really don't need all that much money. Money's not really of a huge significance at the moment. Don't get me wrong now, would I love to own the claim and not have to pay the lease? Oh, hell yeah. Whoops. shut the truck off. But yeah, I'm greedy that way. I would like to not have to pay that 45%, but it's going to be a while before we get to 2.4 million for that, if we even can get to it in this event. I'm more worried about saving the million for a claim reset if we need it. There's still plenty of time left in the event, so there is a good chance that we will need to reset the claim yet. And if we do, I want to make sure that we can do that and remine this claim as quick as possible before the end of the leaderboard event. So let's take a look at the stock price. So as you can see, stock price is pretty nice. So yeah, big money here. Oh yeah, look at that. We almost got our million now for resetting the claim if we need to. So 10th episode, let's take a look at the leaderboard here. And we are in third with 7,072 ounces. So again, it's still anybody's game. We've narrowed the margin down significantly to them, but you know, they could be waiting on a clean out as well. You know, it's hard to say. So it's still anybody's game, but we're going to be making that effort. We got 9 more days after this reset now, and 9 more days till the end of the year anyway. But 9 more days to get as much done as we can before winter, so let's make it happen. But anyway, guys, hope you guys are enjoying the content. If you guys are enjoying it, make sure you guys smash that like button for me. Comment down below, you know, if you have any questions or comments on how I'm doing, or if you guys need any help, you know, let me know. I'm more than willing to help you guys out. And as always, guys, if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Trigger those notification bells so that way you guys know when I post my videos. So thank you guys so much for being here, and we will catch you guys for the next episode.